What's up, guys? Joshua Martinez here, outside of the Las Vegas City Jail. We're here to support Prince Vegeta, JP. Some of you guys can watch the video of his arrest. He was arrested earlier today in front of one of the postal services buildings. I'm sorry, I'm over here tripping over things. He was arrested on 2 counts. 1 count of resisting arrest and another count of obstruction. Those of you who saw the video know that that's actually, it's bull. It's a bunch of crap. So we're here to support him. You guys can go on his channel and see the arrest. You can go on my channel. I'm out here with Las Vegas Free Press and Mr. James Freeman. So I am using the crosswalk, by the way. Guys, this is a horrible jail. This place is evil. It's just as bad as any other jail, but here they have a federal contract. They have a federal contract with the government, and this is where some of the government inmates are held, government defendants for court cases. So they have a financial incentive to house people for profit. This is a for-profit jail, just like any other jail. The treatment of the inmates here is unfair. It's unfair. They've taken out some of the restrooms. There's some areas that don't have restrooms. Some cells, they've taken out the toilets, and they have a restroom in a common area. Well, I found a law that says that is illegal. It is unlawful. I'm going to read from the law, and this is NAC chapter 211, county and city jails, and it says NAC 211.520 toilets and urinals, and in section 4, or I'm sorry, in sections 5, inmates must be provided access to a toilet 24/7 hours per day. Now, when I was in this facility, and those of you who remember, I was locked up for 15 days for not apologizing to the judge. Well, I was in this facility for 15 days. I saw grown men, I heard grown men crying because when they were doing the count, the inmate count, they didn't let us out to use the restrooms. So there was men banging on the doors. Please let me out. Let me use the restroom. I have to use the restroom. Please. The guards would laugh and say, "Too bad. Too bad. We have to do our count." So and in other cases, some gentlemen were using bottles, plastic bottles, from their commissary to urinate in. There was grown men forced to urinate in plastic bottles because they could not come out of the cells. What's up, brother man?
What's up? We moved away because we heard you narrating over there, so.
Oh yeah, yeah, cool.
Just gave them a little gist of what to look forward to. Yeah, if you go to Munich for it, you bring your gift.
Right, right. We're out here, James Freeman. Las Vegas Free Press is here. This is the bail window here, guys.
You know this is his jail, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're trying to document organized crime. It's the best place to go.
Just trying to get that sign right there. Walk down.
Sorry for the wind, guys. Sorry, it's a bit windy and I'm using my tripod here, so try to get a good shot of this. Restricted parking. Official business, government employees only. It says City of Las Vegas, Department of Public Safety. But we all know what it really is. It's Department of Extortion. This is where non-violent inmates are held. This area, this city jail is for misdemeanors, jaywalking, obstruction, non-violent crimes. So this place has the incentive to lock people up. The more people, the more bodies they have, the more money they get, and that's really how this whole system runs here. Did you see that marshal passing by?
No.
Was it a marshal or city? Hey, did you see that marshal passing by?
No.
Well, he slowed down. He passed by, slowed down a little bit.
There'll be somebody out here now. Yeah, this is the marshals. The marshals are run the jail. Yeah, you can tell these are official cars, man. I'm just gonna
Perhaps we'd like to hang out at the hotel below.
What is the hotel below?
Hotel, no, LOL.
reads it out as LOL.
LOL.
Alright, HBO Matt, I'll keep,
Yeah, when's Bow coming out here, man?
Can you play it again so I can
This is gonna be the new Leon Valley.
Yep.
They keep it up here.
Yeah, this place is Bexar County and this county. I think maybe two of the worst in the country.
Sorry guys, we've been having some horrible weather here. It's nice one day and then next day it's like freezing cold, then wind, snow, sleet, you name it. So this is where they transport, this is where they receive and then they book some of these folks here. And I believe this is release. They're releasing some folks and they drop them off around the corner. And this is where they're housing JP. Vegeta News Network. And again, they're charging him with obstruction and resisting arrest. If you guys go back and watch that video, you'll see that he was not resisting. You'll see he was complying. He obeyed the officer's unlawful command to get in front of the hood of his car. He was the first one there, and he was thrown down. He was grabbed by the throat and slammed onto the hood. Both his camera and phone were dropped to the ground. He complied, and the officer still decided to use force. It wasn't because JP is violent. It is because there's groups of people filming police officers.
Yeah, the officer who did that is named Brian Farrington. In September, he was involved in a shooting in the same area. So maybe he wanted to get some more paid time off.
So he was involved in the shooting, and that was in 2018, September? So the arresting officer was involved in the shooting last year in September. He was put on basic administrative leave. And cops are very trigger happy in this town. Cops are very trigger happy.
Thanks, David.
That's awesome too. I like that.
You hear all this?
Yeah.
They just keep coming in and coming in. I was trying to stay away from you so I don't mess up your narration.
Nah, dude, you kidding me?
Dude, these guys are awesome.
I'm gonna get you in the shot. I need some pretty faces in the shot. And you all know who that is. I don't gotta introduce him. You all know who Mr. Freeman is and Mini-Me there.
I was about to pull out a sandwich bar.
The guy with the tripod is Josh Martinez, guys. Film for Josh Martinez. And Josh Martinez is also filming for Josh Martinez.
Yeah.
He's really filming for everybody.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for a long time.
Oh, that's cool.
They probably don't recognize me because my hat.
Yeah.
And I got a shaved head now. Had to get rid of the comb over. You spend time in jail, you don't want a comb over. You get very popular very fast.
I bet, huh? Ooh, he's cute.
Yeah, boy, man, they had you in the shackles and everything.
Yeah. Well, they had me in maximum security, where every time I'd go to the showers or if I went to use the phones, I would have to stick my arms through the hole and the SEALs would cuff me, take me to the shower area, put me in the cage.
Were you in the North Tower?
No, I was in South Tower.
So you were in maximum security the whole time you were in there?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for the all 7 days I was there.
And that's because.
But you weren't in one of those open areas.
No.
You were in like a single cell.
Yeah.
And that's because you show the world truth. Because does that camera lie?
No.
Okay.
It's
No.
a weapon.
So that's what got you in
But it's
maximum
a,
security.
It's a
And-
weapon.
and like
Didn't you hear Brian Farrington? That's a weapon. That's why you grabbed him by the throat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And just like I said earlier, I was thrown in jail over a Facebook post. So he's calling it in, as you see. Maybe he was asking them to shut the gate, or maybe he's calling it in.
Revolution Reporter, thanks for dropping that link.
We know what he was doing.
So I was thrown in jail for something that rappers say all the time, and they use far more worse language than I had used.
So there's
Yeah, I
snitching.
know. Well, I like Veterans Court
He's
tomorrow.
snitching over the radio.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Veterans Court.
You got it. You gotta get
No,
shot.
it's because I'm sure it's not the day you were there, but the day before when High Desert was there. And I didn't even use my camera then. The only time I've used the camera in the courthouse is when
It's
I
like they're trying to tell you.
Right.
But because I know what it was. There was a guy who was a bailiff at the Veterans Court. I was
Revolution
saying,
Reporter said he didn't.
how can you, what's that blue line? You know, that's a gang symbol. Do the regulations allow you to wear that on your uniform? You know, I know that's what it was.
Yeah, it had to be. I mean, you already got permission.
And Las Vegas
Free Press.
He is the one that live streamed Josh's court hearing. He actually put in for a media request so that he was allowed by the judge, by the court, ask Master for permission. But you know what? It's better that we were able to get the footage because he did it. And he actually live streamed the hearing, Josh's hearing, the day that he was released. He was there with that group of 15 or so people, High Desert Community Watch, Tucson Police, a whole bunch of newer guys that I don't even know yet that I need to get the names of and channels of, so I put all them out there because obviously Las Vegas needs a lot of work and there were a lot of people who were willing to come out and stand out. So I don't want to think that any one person, the state border class deserves a lot of support out there.
Kind of like fighting people in Iran and Iraq and stuff.
Just like every other corrupt jurisdiction is breeding more activists.
Yeah.
San Antonio, they're breeding more activists. When that chief went live and said, you know, we convicted this guy of cussing at police officers.
We convicted him because of his speech.
Right. And said we feel that it's a dagger to the to the heart of the Second Amendment. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
First Amendment.
First Amendment, yeah.
First Amendment auditors, yeah.
Yeah, that breeds activists.
Right.
And then the news media said, you don't think that this will spark more activists to come and, oh, no.
Yeah. I'm sure he's second thinking that right now.
You effing moron.
Yeah.
Are you new? I mean, I met that guy at the Almost Park March. I met him at the Almost Park March, and there were a handful of people who were telling me, oh, he's a good chief,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, okay, I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, I don't know him, but now I know.
What's the Almost Park March? I don't know.
Almost Park, which is in San Antonio. It's a little suburb in San Antonio in Bexar County, where we're having a lot of other problems. This little city that's like a couple of square miles maybe has an ordinance that they've had for a long time that you can't carry long guns. In Texas, you can't make an ordinance that violates the state law.
Right.
And so these guys went out there and they were open carrying long guns. C.J. Grisham open carried Texas.
Oh, yeah,
tased.
I've seen that.
And then 500 of us went out and marched,
Nice, man.
armed from San Antonio up to.
Oh, his Susan called. JP had his bond posted, should be released by 2 a.m. tonight, $300.
Okay. So,
Good.
JP, what is his channel?
Prince Vegeta News and Travel.
I thought it was Prince Vegeta News Now.
News Network.
News Network, that's right.
He's changed it.
So JP has posted bail. He'll be out maybe before midnight. And the bail was $300 for bail for false charges. And this is what the police are known for here. Not only in Las Vegas, but North Las Vegas, Henderson PD, and around the nation. But as you guys have watched different videos surfacing of North Las Vegas, in the city of Las Vegas, all these police agencies, they're out of control. They're not operating within the confines of the Constitution. They're ignoring the Constitution, but above all, they're ignoring universal law. This is an overthrow of universal law. The individual has full rights. As long as he doesn't hurt anyone, he is to be left alone. The right to privacy is just as important as the right to life. We have to return to that principle. And this activism is the way to do it. Not just writing a letter and voting. You got to get out here and show these guys. Show them that we're watching them, that we're documenting the things they do, and we're not going to stay silent. No more. We're not going to stay silent anymore.
Obstruction and
Obstruction and resistance. You guys give us that. I'll take some of this footage and put it all together and put it into a nice, clean story.
have somebody show me where he was resisting.
Yeah.
He went like this.
Well, yeah. Just grabbing at his.
He had his right hand on his throat. And,
Yep.
and I guess he was grabbing for his phone.
So we got some more vehicles here, and what they do is they transport people from this location. They don't just let the people out of the front doors. What they do is they then take them up the street around the corner and drop them off somewhere. And again, apologies for the wind, guys. When you go home. Don't beat your wife. I can hear that thing. The thing's awesome. Piggy, piggy, oink, oink. That's all I heard.
Dude, here, this one's for you. It's from David Boren. I'm gonna replay it real quick.
Oh, David, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, this is his old stomping grounds. So
Yeah, he was telling me.
Yeah. He knows the tyranny of Vegas very well. Come on, replay. He's probably gonna replay like 30 times before he does. Come on!
I think my favorite of all time was when
Here comes another one.
when Bao was acting like he didn't speak English and he's saying, "You gangsta, bang bang, you gangsta, bang bang." That was the funniest one of all. You gangsta, bang bang.
Justin, I'm trying to get yours to play too. I think that they only play if it's $2 or more. Justin, thanks for the $1. I'm trying to get it to play out anyways. It says Braxton needs some excitement so he gets a second wind to stick out the evening. Find some piggy piggy oink oink. I'm trying to get it to play because I think I can do it.
There's a guy bailing somebody out.
Yeah, Aladdin bail bonds.
Maybe he's getting JP out.
Here we go. Here's the one from David.
Much respect, Joshua. Much respect, Freeman. Make sure to visit Red Rock Scenic Loop while there. Don't forget how bad the BLM are. Piggy, piggy, oink, oink, piggy, piggy, oink, oink, resist blue ISIS, piggy, piggy, oink, oink, just obey Freeman. You know them bad cops.
All right, here comes, I think this one's from Justin.
Much respect, Joshua.
See, now it's gonna play it
Much
like 5
respect,
times,
Freeman.
dude. We're
Make
gonna...
sure to visit Red Rock Scenic Loop while there. Don't forget how bad the BLM are. Piggy, piggy, oink, oink, piggy, piggy, oink, oink, resist blue ISIS, piggy, piggy, oink, oink, just obey Freeman. Getting bad cops.
But it won't get old.
I think I clicked it like 8 times. And now it's finally working. I don't know. Oh, come on. Justin, I'm trying to get yours to play. I'll go in and see if I can change the settings to make it so that it plays every donation, even if you donate a penny or something.
Yeah.
I think it was just auto set to $2 and then I changed it. Thanks for the $1, Justin. This is Braxton needs some excitement. This is just a second way to stick out the feet. Find some piggies, piggies, piggies. You just ate dinner. What time did you wake up this morning? Did you take your antibiotic this morning? Probably not tonight. Take it tomorrow.
Yeah, I see that.
Justin says it's not a big deal, man. I got the freaking burrito. Braxton, a Red Bull says Clash. Mystery 13 says no Clash. That stuff is not meant for children. Mystery 13 is always looking out for my kids. She follows the littlest of my little channels that I start out and do a little live. This channel more.
Yeah, Vegas is going to become like the hot spot for a while.
Yeah. Good. That's what
Everybody's
we need.
coming out
We need
from
more people.
California now.
Yeah. We need people down here documenting this stuff, man.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, look, Laura Shark and Tom Zebra came out, and they got really jammed up.
Yeah.
You know.
I saw that.
You can't record here. Yeah, can't.
Behind the end it says FBI murdered McCoy, but behind the end it closed not quite. Oregon State Police murdered Lavoy Finicum.
Yeah.
Oregon State Police murdered Lavoy Finicum.
Who set up the roadblocks?
And all of these fake Driots keep trying to say, "Oh, back the blue, the FBI killed Lavoie," including. I'm sorry. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to offend people that I really do care about. But guys, we got to say it like it is.
Yeah.
It wasn't the FBI that murdered him. It was the Blue Line. It was the local police that murdered Lavoie Finicum.
They all back each other up in the end. They act like they're different jurisdictions, but they run under the same type of authority.
Right.
You know, it's the same type of tactics.
The FBI is less likely to do something that's completely beyond the pale.
Look at Ruby Ridge, though, man.
Yeah.
Look at, you know.
Well, that was BTF.
There was FBI though that
Yeah.
actually killed Randy Weaver's wife.
Right,
Because
yeah, the
ATF
sniper,
was
yeah.
involved, but it was then FBI came in.
Yeah.
There was the shootout with the ATF with Randy Weaver's son.
ATF.
Then the FBI
Right.
moved in, and then the sniper killed his wife. That same sniper was in Waco when they told him, "Hey, come out," and then the snipers were killing people that were coming out at Waco. So that same sniper that killed Randy Weaver's wife was in a position sniping people trying to come out of Waco.
Bottom line is FBI is going to have any law enforcement agencies back before they have ours. You know, they're not going to back we the people up.
And besides that, these local law enforcement agencies are getting federal funding for all of their toys.
Exactly.
I mean, Josh, if I give you $1 million,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
dude, I kind of got some sway on you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, but that's the way things work.
Well, this facility has a federal contract, so they hold a lot of the federal inmates
Got to
here.
use them to justify getting more.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need those tanks. What are you talking about? We ran over like 5 people's houses. We need another tank.
Yeah.
We need to mow down more houses.
I mean, you know, it's the same thing as the military budget.
Right. Yeah. You gotta use it to rationalize the next year's budget getting bigger, right?
Hello, James. This is Blue. I'm taking control.
There you go, sweetheart. There you go. My beard is talking to me.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to stop communicating.
How you doing?
I would. And the thing you learn is, it doesn't matter what you talk about, you always use crypto. Because they can, if you only use crypto when you're doing secret stuff, then they know when you're doing secret stuff. If you
And you know, they don't release them right here. They release them up the street. They take them to these little vans, and then they take them up towards Fremont, and then they release them there.
You waiting on someone to get out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So they don't release them up here then?
I don't know. She said when I paid the bill that it'd be right up here somewhere.
Oh, so here we
Hey, I
have
wonder how
North
they
Las
feel about
Vegas.
free speech.
North Las Vegas right there.
You
We got
like free speech?
we got different agencies
wasn't
here.
you.
Like from the Free Press or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think I'll get a charge for what I just did?
No.
Dude, they got a high desert for like obstruction or something days later after he was filming them doing something.
So this is the van that they haul off the human cattle. Well, what they do is when they release people, they don't release them right here. They take them up the street, and then they release them over by the
Fremont
Regional
Street?
Justice Center
Yeah.
in that area.
downtown, yeah.
Right.
If somebody lives down the street here, how lucky people live down there.
Oh, there's another entrance on that side.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll edit videos.
walls were meant to keep people in.
Build the wall. Keep us in.
Yeah. Google Gabba, one of us. Google Gabba, we accept him.
Well, I built a wall. I built a fence around my house, but it's really, it doesn't actually keep people out. I've got proof of that. People have gone through it and come into our garage and stolen stuff. What it is, though, is a visual barrier that says, I don't want you to come in. But we've already got a wall along most of the border.
And that's where most of the traffic comes in, you know?
And they already know we don't want that, or we, meaning, they already know that someone doesn't want them to come in.
Right.
But they choose to anyways. I mean,
well, number one, you can't destroy the will of the hungry. So when people are trying to seek better life, they're going to do whatever it takes to get there. Yeah. Then you have people who want to profit off of the black market, who are going to still find ways. And you know what? The drugs are coming in on 18-wheelers right through the Court of Inspections.
Yeah.
They're not coming in through unsupervised points of the border.
Yeah, I was offered like 12 grand to drive a van across the border through this customs checkpoint. A van full of immigrants. I was offered that by a Border Patrol agent when we used to have a contract with them doing something.
What?
Yeah. Come on, man. You and me both know. I don't know. Until you catch this stuff on camera and show the world, though, like I say it right now, but until I have it on camera and show it to them,
I believe
everybody's like, oh, whatever, dude.
I believe it, dude.
How many walls you build, if there's still an entry, all it's doing is monopolizing.
That's where visitation is.
Oh, we're going down here first. Hey, we gotta leave about, I gotta take him home in about 20 minutes.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Bunch of
walk
cars
around
in
the
there.
area.
This
And
must be the employee parking lot.
You know, just had to let these folks know what kind of place this is. I mean, they took out the toilets and the sinks from the cells to pack more bodies in there because of the federal contract that they have. So the more bodies they have in there, the more money they make. And they're violating state law, state, city, you know, and county laws. You know, toilets, you know, must be accessible 24/7. And they're totally violating that.
past his bedtime. Well, says where's Waldo? Actually, yeah, his bedtime is in about 30 minutes. But we've gone through so many time zones, I don't know what time it is in Texas right now. What time is it in Dallas right now? Well, it is past his bedtime, huh?
It's about 10 o'clock in Texas, I'm guessing.
Dude, you just like all of a sudden crashed.
Me?
Yeah. We were at Josh's and you were like, oh, check this out. Oh, hey, this is cool.
It's like your views every time they see your face.
Oh, dang. Cameras off, no witnesses.
Oh, yeah, it's 10:30 in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
We need to.
The jailers.
Oh, here we go. The cattle car.
You can have that spot and I'll take up close. You good?
Dun, dun, dun. And the Nazis drive away. Can you see the person in there? Oh.
There's much dedication to excellence.
Big business out here.
Yeah.
You what?
I don't think there's much dedication to excellence in that track.
I don't think so.
They didn't seem to know what to do. What's this vehicle here?
Looks like an ambulance.
Ambulance! Call ambulance!
What ambulance?
I think he was flipping blocks.
Was he?
I don't know, I just saw a hand out the window and I was like...
That's good. That's okay.
Maybe item function. Was he fucking me?
Gate J, Gate Juliet.
Alright guys, so that's it for the Las Vegas City Jail. We're gonna head out. JP should be released sometime tonight. He should be released sometime tonight. His bail was $300. His charges are obstruction and resisting arrest. I encourage you guys to go watch the video. You'll see me posting a link to it in the description. So I'm out here with James Freeman and Las Vegas Free Press. We're out here doing our thing, holding public officials accountable. So I love you guys. Remember why we do this? God, country, and family. Peace out.